Hi guys, Mr. Letourneau here. I just wanted to make you guys a tutorial video for the Washington Post burgers grown in a lab are heading to your plate will you bite annotation assignment. So we've got a news article from the Washington Post that we're going to annotate. So you're going to go ahead and click on the assignment. Obviously, again, I've been talking about this all year, but your view is slightly different because you have the student view, so you're going to have a My Document button that you'll click on here. It'll make you a copy of the document. So I'm going to make a little demo one for you to show you on. So you don't have to do this part, so don't worry. All of what I'm doing right now, don't worry about, you're not going to do, because it'll just automatically make you a copy. All right. So it says directions, answer the annotation questions from the Schoology media page in the following article. Okay, so that's just basically a page with pictures of what the annotations are. Now I am going to be going over this with you guys in class, but this video is more for you if maybe you had some connection issues or you were absent during class or you got confused. Hopefully this will clear things up. Okay, so I'm going to read this article. Burgers grown in a lab are heading to your plate. Will you bite? It's been a busy summer for food-based biotech. The Food and Drug Administration, so that's the government agency kind of in charge of making sure food and medicine is safe in the US, made headlines when it approved the plant-based Impossible Burger. So this isn't a lab-grown meat burger. This one is plant-based, okay? But it says which relies on an ingredient from genetically modified yeast for its meaty taste. So what it means by genetically modified is they actually modify it in a lab. So this is not like natural yeast. The European Union sparked controversy by extending heavy restrictions on genetically modified organisms by classifying them as gene-edited crops. Okay. So I'm going to add an annotation here and answer a question. Now, if you're not sure where you're going to add these annotations, I'm going to tell you in class. However, if you're not in class or you're having to catch up on this during an async day, I'm going to show you where you can find these. So I'm in my folder for work for the week of 2/8, and here's the assignment link. Right underneath the assignment link, this is that page it was talking about in the instructions. It says Washington Post article annotation. So if I click on it, I've taken screen captures of all the pages and shown you where to highlight and what question it is you're going to answer. Okay, so let me just click on one of these. First one. So it's showing me, I'm going to highlight that first paragraph that I just read. And then here's the question that I'm going to answer. So I don't have to write down the questions, I just have to write down the answers. It says, what might be a possible issue or problem with a non-meat vegan burger like the Impossible Burger? Okay, so I'm going to go back to my document here. And the way I'm going to do that highlight is I'm just going to click with my left button, left click, and drag over this paragraph, right? Let go. And now it's going to give me some options here. I want to use this one that says add a comment. Okay, so I'm going to, so it's like a little word kind of box with a plus. So I'm going to click on it. And so now it gives me a space to annotate, to add in my note, right? And so what I'm going to do is, in this box here, I'm going to answer this question. What might be a possible issue or problem with a non-meat vegan burger like the Impossible Burger? So again, I'm just going to write my answer in a complete sentence. I don't have to write down the question as well. So I want to restate my question and my answer though. So what might be a possible issue or problem with a non-meat? Okay, so I'm going to say, a possible problem a plant-based let me check my question again. Okay, so I'm going to say plant-based burger. is, so a possible problem with a plant-based burger like the Impossible Burger is, let me look at the article. So what was the issue here? So the issue seems to be, what's worrying people is it contains genetically modified yeast for the taste. Okay, so basically it's been modified genetically in a lab. So you wouldn't find this yeast occurring naturally, okay, on Earth. They had to make it, okay? And the European Union extended restrictions on these genetically modified organisms, okay, on this, anything that contains things like this, so this yeast, right? So I'm going to say that the problem is it contains genetically modified yeast, okay? And then I'm just going to click comment, so my period, and then I'm done. Okay, with that one. So as you can see, as we read through this article in class, we're going to be going through these and highlighting and answering several questions. All right, so hopefully that answers your questions. If you have any additional questions, you need anything cleared up, make sure to email me or ask me in class. All right, thanks guys, bye.